I love pickleball. I go, what? He goes, oh yeah, I'm a 4.5. Like Legos these days are not what I remember. And Ashton's like, I want an umbrella. So except for my kids, they decided they wanted to do a zucchini bread stand.
Yeah, you got 2 under contract, and then you weren't even here.
Oh.
And then again yesterday. Well, kinda. You're about to get 1 under contract. Again, Eric's not around.
We did, yeah.
You do more business. And when I feel like when I'm working at the peak of my stuff, nothing. And Mike's like, oh, under contract, under contract, under contract, under contract.
Yeah, we did. We might do 3 this week.
Nice.
But it's a team thing, dude.
Yeah.
Peterson does not look that good without you.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, welcome back to episode 22 of Property Pairings. I'm Eric Kinzler.
And I'm Mike Pavone.
And it has been a long week.
Yeah, and it's Thursday morning.
It is Thursday.
It's Thursday morning.
Oh, cheers to 2, almost 3.
To almost 3.
To almost 3. We got a new bottle today that I haven't seen before, at least. Powers?
Yeah, it's from Flaviar.
I do that because you get your quarterly pick a bottle and a flight of things. And they've got good stuff on there. Yeah. You can probably find stuff cheaper, but it's just nice to be able to, like, I get to pick another one, so we got to pick another bottle.
Yeah, we have like the same 3 right now, so we need
to expand.
Add some more.
I realized when I was at Total Wine that the Dalmore and Balvenie are scotches, but my brother's more of a bourbon guy.
Oh.
So I pivoted.
Got it.
Yeah.
They have some people there that are pretty knowledgeable.
Oh, yeah.
In the right direction.
Yeah, there was a guy in the aisle that was like helping someone else, so I didn't really want to like wait for him.
Mm-hmm.
But that man loved his job. Like he was giving this guy like samples and
oh, nice.
Yeah, the whole deal.
Wait, you mean it's like Costco at Total Wine? Why have I missed that?
Like the guy was just offering. He's like, yeah, if you want to like try this one, like I've got an open one over here. Just give you a little taste.
Yeah, that Macallan 25 looks really good. Can I get a taste on that?
I don't know that I've seen the people in there where they're like wine, but not.
No, this guy was full on. Like if they had a bottle open, he was.
Which Total Wine?
Bellevue.
Okay. So field trip?
Yeah. We'll just pretend like we're looking at something really expensive and be like, I don't know, maybe we'll just get like a everyday drinker and we'll say it's like $500. Maybe he'll let us try some other stuff.
You do feel like they do give you extra special attention. When we did, we got that, was it Dalmore King Alexander or whatever it was?
Yeah. I mean, you gave me that for Christmas, so I don't know what your experience was like.
So, yeah, I was doing Christmas shopping because it's like, it's great. Scotch. Although, do you remember that one Christmas where we both got each other or maybe we got each other something and then I think my dad got the same thing too? I don't remember. There was one where it's like the same bottle got exchanged, like literally.
I think we did blue.
Was it blue? I think it was blue.
I think we all bought blue for each other.
So it was literally like we could have sat there like this, the way we are right now, and just handed him.
Yeah. Except Mike got 2. So he was like, oh, yeah.
I brought one in. We drank that.
Yeah.
Huh. But it's great because, Scotch is easy and we spend a lot of time together. I feel like we rub off on each other, and don't you see the similarity between the two of us? Like even our drinking styles.
Our drinking styles.
You've turned me more on to margaritas,
Oh, that's fair.
Like, yeah, I had margaritas before, but like good ones.
Tequilas too. That's a lot. Good tequila sipper.
Did you see the big tequila lawsuit that's going on right now with Don Julio and
where they're not
Casamigos?
Actually using.
It's only like 33% agave.
Yeah.
Wait,
they're
what?
Calling it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a whole lawsuit going on.
That they're like spiking their drinks with
They're like cutting it with like cheap alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's like brand destroying right there.
Oh yeah.
Like you're done after that.
That's why
trust you.
I'm glad I've kind of like moved to mezcal.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Too smoky.
Mezcal's too smoky?
Yeah. I like them a little bit on the sweeter side, so it's like a reposado.
Okay, so I know the shallow end on this. Is the smoky the more clear white, or is it the more amber colored? Because wasn't one?
Well, yeah, the darker, the longer it's been in the barrel, but that could be mezcal too.
Hmm.
Mezcal's not just white. It's just how long it's aged in the barrel. Typically, the longer it's aged in the barrel, the sweeter,
Sweeter,
I think
yeah.
it's tasting.
That was my general understanding, but I didn't know if like the clear like never spent any time in a barrel, and then as you kind of go into the darker colored ones, like that was how they were finished, like Scotch with finishing it in a sherry cask for a couple years or
Yeah.
something like that. We could go. It's summertime. We could go to tequila.
Yeah,
We could do
I'd
that.
Go to a tequila bar, maybe. Try a whole bunch of them.
My dad does that.
Uber.
Though. He switched like fall, winter, it's Scotch. Spring, summer, it's tonic, gins, and vodkas and tequilas.
Why don't call your dad? He'll meet me at Matador.
Yeah, he
And
would.
your mom, probably.
Oh, Michael who? This is our new favorite son.
Michael who? Eric Michael? Oh, yeah, we know him.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that Michael.
Today's Mike's other kid's birthday.
My oldest, which is getting me right now because he's turned 7.
Wow.
That was how I was feeling about it. And he's still super sweet, loves, at nighttime when we do bedtime routine, and still, story time and, laying down in bed together before he goes off to sleep. And every year that ticks by, though, is like, at some point he's going to be like, hey, leave me alone. And it's just going to be like a dagger to the heart. So I got big hugs last night. He was so excited. He was vibrating with energy trying to go to bed.
Because of his birthday today.
His birthday.
Yeah.
And it's easy still right now. So like I'm bringing him his favorite lunch, which is a kid's Subway turkey and cheese sandwich with Cheetos. And he likes a Coke when we do that. And when we've done that more recently, we sit in the bed of the truck.
Oh, yeah.
I sit on the tailgate, and he sits in the bed, and we eat our sandwiches there. So that's probably what we're gonna do.
Nice.
He digs that. And
Fun.
Ashton too.
Fun memories.
Yeah.
Are they just with babysitter right now?
The nanny, yeah.
Oh, the nanny.
Yeah, because Julia's at the office, and I'm here, and then we're both gonna go home early for his birthday.
Nice.
Yep.
What did he want for his birthday?
Ninjago.
Oh, the same thing Ashton wanted.
Do you know what Ninjago is?
Familiar.
It's Lego Ninjas. It's like Lego
Yeah,
Story,
yeah.
the
Yeah, I've seen it.
it's all that world essentially. And they did their zucchini stand this week.
I was going to bring that up. Yeah.
So they decided they were going to do a like a lemonade stand type thing, except for my kids, they decided they wanted to do a zucchini bread stand. So as a parent in my head, I'm like, oh, I don't know how many people are going to want zucchini bread, but okay, like you want to encourage it, right?
Yeah.
So see, on the back channels, I'm like, hey, Grandma, Grandpa, Bama, Papa, Uncle Eric, can we stop by and see them at their stand? I want to make sure that this is successful for them. So Eric and I had I didn't really get a lot of updates through the day of how the stand went. Clark made the poster. They had all their little zucchini breads individually wrapped and priced and in their little box so they could carry it up to the corner. I'm like, oh, please be successful. Even if you sell like 2, I'll buy the rest of them. Yeah. And we had a meeting down the hill, Eric and I, we came up the hill. We're like, let's just stop by. I'm thinking there's going to be like 10 loaves there.
Yeah, because it's like 2:30,
Yeah.
3 o'clock.
And they'd only been out there a little while. We get there, and they're excited to see us. And there's one loaf sitting on the thing, on the table. And I'm like, oh, like where's the rest of them? No, we sold them all.
And they have their little mason jar full of money. We have $46.
Stuffed with cash. I'm
Yeah.
like, wait, what? And Issa, who's the nanny with the kids, she's like, oh yeah, no, they cleaned house. There's only one left. Okay, I think we're in the wrong business. $5 worth of inputs. We grew them in the zucchinis in the yard. $5 worth of inputs, and we made $46. And then hero of the day over here, Uncle Eric, The last one was left. They're trying to sell him on it. Like, it's a foregone conclusion Uncle Eric's going to buy it.
Yeah.
And hands them the cash. And I see the exchange. They're not paying attention. I'm like, look at what Uncle Eric just gave you.
Oh, Clark.
Did
Clark,
he know?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
immediately. I gave it to him, and I only had $20 bill, and it was $2 bread. So I like gave it to him, and I was like, keep the change. He was like, really? I was like, yeah, bud.
I'm like, say thank you. So yeah, they end up clearing. Well,
The funniest thing though is they have this jar full of cash, right? And Clark and Ashton are together, and they're talking to Mike about the money, and it's like, hey, Dad, can we keep the money instead of you putting it in your wallet?
'cause I put the money in my wallet and then I put it in the bank.
Yeah.
And I'm like, sure, yeah. But here's something else I learned about these things these days. Back, I don't think I ever did one of those like lemonade stands as a kid, but I had friends that did. They take cards now and Venmo.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know this. So Julia's like, oh yeah, one of the people Venmo'd me $3. And then Clark out of nowhere is like, hey, do you have a card reader? What? No, I don't have a card reader. Well, anyway, so they ended up, so Julia gets home, she's counting the money, she's like, wait, why do we have $65? That's not, the math's not mathing. And I was like, Uncle Eric. What? Oh yeah, I gave him a 20. Oh, that makes sense. So yeah, they had $65. They bought 2 Legos with that.
Yeah, nice.
Success.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my friend down in LA just did a sourdough pop-up. She's been like really into baking like sourdough bread, like got into it during like COVID and stuff, and then just decided like I'm gonna make cookies, I'm gonna make pastries. So got the whole menu, lined up. Her husband does some like graphic design because he has a clothing brand, and so made her these like cute signs and then put stickers on the packages, wrapped them all up, just did a little like pop up in their neighborhood. Last Saturday, sold out.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
But
cool.
I don't know how much money she made. I'll have to like watch her next TikTok when she probably breaks it down. But basically, I think she just did it like a donation based thing because she's like, I don't want to figure out the pricing and all that, and
Yeah.
it's whatever it's worth to you. So
Hmm.
we'll see how she came out. But yeah,
I dig it. I mean, I dig it. I see the lemonade stands with kids usually, and now I feel kind of like a heel because I never stop. It's usually I've got my kids in the car, or we're going to an appointment, or whatever, and like I can't really stop right now. But I got to make a point to try to stop for other kids because it was like people stopped and bought
Yeah.
the bread and were kind about it, and makes you kind of reflect on I could probably do a better job in that regard too. My life doesn't have to be that busy that I don't stop. But yeah, they cleaned house.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to do zucchini.
I stop at the ones that are in my neighborhood.
Do you?
Yeah, it's typically if I have cash, I always try to keep like a 20 in cash on me. But one time I stopped by and I didn't have any cash, and it was the one that didn't have Venmo or anything. It was really cute. It was these kids, and they were doing like fresh fruit kebabs. Yeah,
That's not a bad
They
idea.
had built a whole bunch of fresh fruit that they got from I think Carnation Farms, and so then they were selling those, and it was like Bros BROZ fruit sales or something like
Oh,
that
like
was
they
their
had like
sign.
branding.
Well, it was the sign was very similar. They were probably Clark and Ashton's age too. But yeah, I was like, oh, I don't have cash, bud. And like, are your parents taking Venmo? And he's like, no. All right, well, if you're here next time, I'll have cash. But I've like one time I had $50 and I stopped by a car wash and that's all I had. And they didn't. You could tell they didn't have a lot of people because there's not a puddle of water there. So I let them clean my car, which was not very good. And still gave them 50, and they were like, "What?"
Well,
It's marketing and Ames like.
but it made me think a little harder to not be so consumed in my day to day when people were kind enough to stop for my kids, and like it sucks. It just sucks that it hits you after the fact. Like I could do better. So I'm going to try to keep a few bucks around.
Yeah, I got to start carrying cash for stuff like that as well,
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like it's just not a good excuse. It's like, oh, I don't have cash. It's like it's not that hard
Or
to like.
I'm too busy. Like,
Yeah.
I can stop for
Yeah.
30 seconds. I never think about it.
Yeah.
Honestly, good for them though. For like, I don't like zucchini bread, right? But clearly, enough people do, and good for them for differentiating from like the lemonade, because sometimes you kind of just like, oh, another lemonade stand, and you're like, price per cup, it's just like you're really only doing it to support. Some people might have been like,
Yeah,
zucchini bread. That sounds
pretty good.
sounds
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Well, the thing, and with our zucchini bread, and I don't know any other recipes. It's not like I grew up as a zucchini bread was like a staple in my house. It's basically tastes like gobs of brown sugar because it's bread and you can see the zucchini in there, but there's kind of a crust to it a little bit usually. It's just super sweet bread.
Yeah, I was. I don't know if Julia told you, but I saw her as I was driving down Juanita Drive, and so I like had my hand out the window, waving, and she was like, "Oh," she called me. And,
She's like, "Who's that guy waving?"
well, she was like, "Oh, they're waving at someone else," and she was like, "Oh no, that's Eric." And so she called me up, and I was talking to her about. I was like, "Oh, was it your zucchini?" Because I didn't know. She goes, "Yeah, they planted all of these different things, and the zucchini just went wild." She was like, "We have it frozen, we have it fresh, we have it in bread.
We're using it to prop open doors as a doorstop. I mean, they aren't little ones. These zucchinis are like this big, and every day, like she picks through the whole thing, and it feels like there's a new one out there.
Yeah,
We
it's
gave
like
away
taking over the tomatoes.
Yeah,
and
we gave
stuff,
away
too.
7 of them after that sale. Maybe that night, and we had a mound of them in the kitchen.
They could have just been selling zucchinis too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Next
yeah.
time.
Honestly, that would have been
twofer.
a good sell point. Is like, buy zucchini bread, take home
A
a zucchini
zucchini.
for
Mhm.
free.
I couldn't. Yeah.
I didn't even get to eat the zucchini bread. So I had, right after I bought it, they were like, "Are you coming back to our house, Uncle Eric?" I was like, "Oh, I can't, buddy. I had a listing appointment." So I went to my listing appointment, and I had told the people I might be a little late. And
They were cool about it though.
Yeah, as soon as I got there, they were like, "Did you take care of all of your Uncle Eric duties?" And I was like, "Yeah." And it was like, "And I brought you a gift." So I didn't get to try it. I gave the zucchini bread to them. They're an older couple, really nice people. And so I figured they'd appreciate, and they did.
Yeah, they were good portions. Like
That might have been why I got the listing.
I could crush.
It was the zucchini bread.
I'll tell the boys.
Yeah.
Hey, your zucchini bread helped Uncle Eric land a
Make
listing.
a lot of money.
Watch them show up with like 50 loaves
Yeah.
of zucchini bread. Here, Uncle Eric.
Yeah. We get 10% of that, right? Daddy was telling us about a referral fee.
God. So, yeah, it was a good week. We didn't have such a great night last night though. So they used that money and they went to the Lego store. And they each
Is that
bought.
in Bellevue Square?
I don't know. Issa took them.
Oh, okay.
So Ashton buys a Superman mech. Like Legos these days are not what I remember. Like you just get like random colors and you build stuff, right? These things have like, there's Harry Potter and castles and Titanic.
Yeah, half the set is stuff that's just like already like built. Like you can't take it apart. It's just like a thing.
Yeah, it's preformed into like a.
And it's in
whatever.
like just like a Lego-ish kind of looking aesthetic. And then there's like 25 pieces where you're like basically building some sort of like base to then like stick it on. It's not
the same.
No, it's not the same.
So Ashton comes home with the Superman mech, and Clark gets the Ninjago green guy racer. And we got him the Ninjago mech to match the one that Ashton has so they could play together.
Yeah.
And like 2 months ago, I was like, "Mom, get him this." And Clark bought the thing that my parents are getting him for his birthday, which is fine.
Yeah.
Because Ashton was losing his mind last night because he wanted Lloyd's racer too. But well, then why did you buy the Superman mech? Because I wanted it, but I want that. So I'm like, one's coming, we'll have 2, but he doesn't know that. And he's like, "Well, I want this." I was like, and now we're working on a lesson of, well, we'll come up with a list of things that you can do to earn some money to maybe go buy the thing that you wanted. And then we were looking at what some of those sets cost. He's like, I like that one. I was like, that's $221.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well-
I like that one too.
Yeah, you
I
have to
like
do.
this
You're gonna have to do 4 zucchini sales, bud.
Yeah. He's like, I like that one. That's $64 for a car. We're not paying $64 for something you're going to pull apart here in 2 weeks. Then he's like, okay, what about this motorcycle? It's a motorcycle. It's this big. $18.
Do you even like put it together?
No. Like you can see how it's assembled. The wheels and most of the chassis are a preformed, like one thing, and then there's like 4 pieces you put on it. Like, where's the fun in that? Like the piece count is like 7.
Do they enjoy putting it together?
Yeah, I mean they do. They do like putting it, and they love playing with that stuff. But $18 for a motorcycle?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, no. Like, if you're going Legos, you gotta go like Lego Death Star, where this thing is taking you like
Yeah.
a whole month to put together because you like get frustrated that you can't figure it. Like, if you're not getting frustrated building it, it's not a good enough Lego set.
I would agree. I wanted like the Millennium Falcon or the Death Star. There was part of me that was like, ooh, that Titanic one looks cool, but the Titanic model is like 12 feet long.
Oh wow.
And like, what do you do with it? You see on Facebook or Facebook Marketplace, you see all these people trying to get rid of their Lego sets, built already. Like, yeah, because that's what I want. I want someone else's already built dusty model.
You know what? You should message back and it's like, I'll take it. Can you take it all apart and include the instructions? Thanks.
I'll buy it from you.
No one wants it already pre-built.
That's the fun part.
Yeah.
We have clients that are big into Legos.
Did you see the so there was all the memes about the CEO and the HR girl.
Yeah.
Oh,
One of them
the
was
Coldplay
the Lego
concert. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
one
what's
of
the
them,
Lego one?
It was a Lego set of them, and it was like my first affair or something. But it was them as Legos, and it said like 250 pieces, like ages 3 and up or whatever.
It's a terrible thing because like there's been families now that are broken up,
I
right?
know. Yeah.
But when I first saw it, I was like, why are they acting weird? Like who cares? You're on because I didn't, no context at the time. It's just I keep seeing this image of like on the screen at the big TV screen at the whatever the game was or the concert.
Yeah, it's Coldplay concert.
And I'm like, why would you care? And then you start to hear the story. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
no.
There's just so many good memes out there and like redos of it. Like the AI one where it's like they both look at the screen really weird and then he like picks her up and throws her into the crowd. So many good ones. I get that that's on them.
Yes. I like the one where I saw the 2 mascots, the
Oh.
blue ones that have like the horn nose, you know
Yeah.
that one? They're doing it.
Yeah. Is that the Phillies or something?
Something like that.
Yeah.
But they do it. And
Yeah.
that one, I don't know why that one had me rolling was the 2 mascots doing it because they oversized, outlandish proportions. Their bodies move funny and they're trying to like run away from each other.
Well, and they were after a while they were doing like the Coldplay cam
Yes.
at all of the games.
At all the
and so
games.
everyone was like just doing it. Saw things that was like finally something to bring America together.
I'm sure Coldplay's loving it, and I'm sure the company that they work for is really loving it.
Yeah, I think their next concert they even made an announcement. Hey, we're about to send the camera around. They did like a little disclaimer.
I'll have to find what the joke was, but this guy that I know runs this like dad joke account. He basically just like sits on his dock in like Lake Tahoe. You might have seen it because he's like very viral, but he just sits on his dock in Lake Tahoe and like
I've seen him.
he's just like in a camping chair with his mug.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I've seen that guy.
I played basketball in high school with that guy. Yeah, he's in Northern California. So he's in Tahoe, which his family like had a house, but now he makes so much money from the internet that like he can just live in Tahoe on the lake, make videos, make content, gets these brands like wanting to sponsor his videos and stuff. His life has completely changed just from doing dad jokes. It's crazy.
I got dad jokes. I should do those.
I know.
Yeah, we should do like a separate reel series where you guys sit here, but then it's just like dad jokes.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty punny. I have quite a few puns.
So anyway, he made a Coldplay one that I thought was so funny. I can't remember it now, but I'm gonna send it to you
us.
guys.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know that guy?
Yeah.
Wow.
His name's Logan.
Small world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a small world.
I've seen those. They, I'll go like a couple months where that's like always in my feed, and then it kind of drops out, and then it comes back. Yeah, that guy's funny.
Yeah, I was gonna make a joke, but the time we've kind of passed that segment. I was gonna say, Eric, so the Millennium Falcon and Death Star it's from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Star Wars, I know. I just didn't. I haven't seen all the Star Treks, and I haven't watched the. Oh, nothing else is coming to mind. but, like
Firefly?
the dumb movies.
Oh, Andromeda. I was gonna say, or series. Yeah.
Andromedas. What I was gonna say is, because you mentioned there's some good lessons in there for the kids. Another lesson is like, hey, you've earned your own money, but if you're gonna buy one thing, you need to make sure you're looking at all your options, because you're buying this one thing.
I kind of think had you been at the Lego store, it's like, are you sure you want that one?
You weren't there with them? Oh, I see.
No, so they got their money in one of the activities they did. So I got home yesterday, because for timing for Julia, and like if the nanny had to leave, because she usually clocks out about 3:30. So I got home, whatever, 2 or something, and I was working on things, and she was like, "Hey, is it cool if I take the boys to the Lego store?" I was like, "Sure, fine." I was in the middle of phone calls, so yeah, I wasn't there. But we've tried that. One time we were at Target, and Clark wanted that Iron Man mask that you can wear,
Yeah.
which is actually kind of cool. And Ashton's like, "I want an umbrella." Well, yeah. So the Clark goes for that Iron Man mask with the light up display, and it opens up, and you can go, and the thing drops down on your face. And like we're like, you can pick anything in these aisles up to this amount of money, because they had some money that they could spend. And Ashton goes for a clear umbrella. And we're like, "Are you sure this is what you want?" "Yeah, I want a clear umbrella." Iron Man mask, clear, chintzy, cheap kids clear umbrella. There's not even patterns on the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you want.
I can hear him too.
We
I want it.
We pay. We give them their money. They each walk up to the cash register and the checkout person and hand them their money, and we talk about change and this, that, and the other. And we don't step out of the store. "I don't want it. I hate it." I'm like, "Well, buddy, this is what you picked." And I'm not like the most denominationally religious person, but like I've got my beliefs, right? And someone was looking down on us, because the second he started losing his SHIT as we stepped outside, it started raining. He's like, "I got this."
No way.
I'm not joking. He opened up the umbrella, and we all went under the umbrella. And that like changed his outlook on that thing. I could not believe it. It was sunny. You know those days where you get like there's sun and those dark, dark rain clouds, and like there's the rainbow in the sky somewhere in the sky. It was one of those days. So it's like 10 feet that way, there's no rain coming down. But right where we are, it's like Looney Tunes. There's like a cloud over our head. And he just threw up his umbrella, and we were good. I couldn't
Yeah,
believe
that's
it.
way better than that mask. Clark's over there. No, it's not.
"Oh, I'm Iron Man."
Yeah.
Yeah.
See it.
I'm not gonna
Don't you guys
get.
have
I'm not gonna
photos?
get wet.
Yeah, I thought I
We
remembered.
have
seeing-
we have the Spider-Man mask from Spin. We've got Spin.
Okay.
Miles Morales mask. We've got that one. I hate that one, because you just press a button, and it has there's like 5 things it says, and it's really super loud, and you can't control the
Volume on it.
volume on it.
It's like the piano.
Anyway, so we've talked about that stuff. We had a good week, though. We did 3. We'll probably end up doing our 3 sales this week.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a closing this week or next week?
Friday.
Friday.
Yep, we've got one closing on Friday, which is good. We're spinning up. We're going to be spinning up on another one that's kind of a little bit of a lift. So I have to get down there and do the baseboard in that place.
I get to do the staging walk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have closing next week out at Ames Lake. I'm really excited for them to move out here. They're a nice couple. I had them over for 4th of July party. Yeah. And then have open houses this weekend. We're doing a client event thing this weekend.
Good to see how it goes. You
Yeah.
know, we've done things with movie nights, pies.
Mhm.
What's always a challenge is getting time with the clients. it's one thing when you're new to the business and you have the ability to like go to happy hours, and then either you get busier or your schedule's pulling you here and there, or for me, it's like kids and things like that and bedtime routines. So getting opportunities to say thank you, but also get to kind of reconnect on those relationships. So we're trying this event at my house where we have the whole yard set up, bounce house food. See how it goes. It's kind of casual. So it's driving Allison bonkers because we're not as structured as I think she'd like us to be.
Allison's very type A, and we're kind of not. I don't think that we're not type A. We're just not all the way over there where we need to know, like, what happens if it snows. It's like it's July.
It's July. We're gonna be fine.
But if it does snow, there's not enough room for everyone inside. So are we gonna pivot? Do we have a backup location? That's kind of how Allison's brain works, and I'm like, if it snows, we will figure it out. I'm sure
I got
we'll figure it out.
clothes. We're gonna inner tube in the backyard.
Yeah.
Like
Listing stuff's like that too. What happens if volcano erupts? I'm just like, well, we're probably not gonna do the open house. It'll be okay. Yeah. No. And it's great that she thinks of all of those things, because there's other, like Mike's other business venture. It's like, oh yeah, I would have never thought of that. I would have never thought of that. But some of the things, it's just like,
well, even yesterday,
the odds of that happening are so slim. Like, we're not going to contingency plan.
we were at Costco and she's like, make sure you have this and that. I'm like, well, is this enough? And she's like, well, you're gonna have the regular water, the sparkling water. We'll have the White Claws or whatever those things are. We'll have Modelo beer. The kids' drinks too. Like, we've got enough. Okay, and so like she had me squared away.
Yeah.
So she kept me left and right boundary, kind of like moving forward there. But it'll be fun. I mean, the people that are coming, they're not gonna judge us if, sorry, the plates weren't the right kind of plate.
They're all your clients too. None of mine are coming.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't know if it's because it's like at your house and they don't necessarily know you as much. But yeah, it was like I think we have almost 40 people coming now.
We're at 40 people?
Yeah.
Last I heard it was 25.
Yeah, there was a couple of others that RSVP'd that one of them said 5 people. So
oh.
They're bringing
5.
5.
I thought it was 25.
So it's going up a little bit.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then we need to think about that, because it really should be something that everyone feels.
Well, yeah, I think next time we'll figure out something else, but it's still great turnout.
That's what we're looking for, just a place to hang out. We'll have a bounce house. I'm probably going to be in that. It's got a slide.
You're going to be in the bounce house?
I'm going in.
Okay. And pickleball, of course.
Yeah, pickleball. Of course.
I played yesterday.
And?
Still got it. I was, unfortunately, I didn't let it hold me back because, athlete. But so these 2 girls from church wanted to play volleyball because we played like with the church on last Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were like, hey, we should get a group, play volleyball. So I texted all my volleyball friends. No one was free yesterday. So I was like, hey, I'm still down to like do something active. Like, you guys like pickleball? They're like, yeah, great. So then we like needed a 4th. My pickleball people are pretty much the same as my volleyball people. So I was like, I kind of ran out of options.
Yeah.
But they invited this other guy from church. So like I pull up to the park and he's already there. And I'm like, oh, what's up, Jesse? And so she's like chatting with him a little bit. I'm like, so like you play much pickleball? He's like, I've played once. I'm like, okay.
Excellent.
No. I knew that I was like, not assuming I'm better than these girls, but I'm like, you're going to be on my team because I'm probably the best out of the 4 of us, which was true. And so I'm paired with him. First match, it was rough. Like, we're struggling to keep the ball in bounds. We're struggling with the concepts of serving across.
This was his first time?
Second time.
Yeah, I mean, you don't remember.
You're going to play backcourt.
The whole rules of the kitchen. Well, no, I don't like someone playing backcourt in doubles because it's like if you're not both pressing the line, then if someone's good, they're just choosing their shots, right? So, but game by game, he was actually getting better like every time. So we lost the first game, and then I think we won the next 5 after that. I also kind of started going like once I lose one, I'm competitive enough where I'm like, all right, we're not doing that again. So then
You like pull out this is my real pickleball racket. Or
no, I already had the nice ones out, but it was just like balls that I was trying to give him a chance at the first few games.
Nope.
I'm like, me,
Yeah.
got it.
I know this one looks like it's gonna hit you a little, but me.
Trust me,
Yeah.
my wingspan, I'm here.
This one looks like a perfect shot.
Nope,
for
it's at
you,
my
like
forehand.
An easy one. Yeah. I could do a backhand slice move.
We should play. We should do one of these from the house there and play some pickleball beforehand.
A mic'd up pickleball game.
That could be fun.
That would be fun.
That would be fun.
Oh.
I'm trying to work on my backspin, but like, nah, I don't got it.
I'm a little nervous to play only because I am
Tennis.
very competitive in tennis. So I can imagine like I was in high school, like broken rackets kind of guy.
Oh shoot.
Just like really competitive.
See, yeah, when I let people borrow my like nice racket, right? Because usually you're playing doubles if the courts are busy. I say, hey, you can use my other racket. You slam it on the ground, you're buying me a new one. Like I don't.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't do that to someone else's.
But there's some people
Oh yeah.
can't control themselves, and all of a sudden it flies out of their hand. I'm like, hey, Venmo me $50.
I had 4 rackets, all the same, all the same string tension.
Huh.
Every game that I would play. Most tennis players do that.
Yeah,
you
have to have a backup.
You have 4 rackets.
I had
That's like
4.
standard.
Well, I think like most people had 2. I just wanted to be prepared because sometimes you never know. You hit the ball the perfect way. You could have brand new strings on it. String will pop. You have to use another racket. But yeah, I broke some rackets for sure. I've cracked rackets off of my serve. That was really cool.
Dang.
I'm
must
thinking.
hit it
I'm
pretty
getting all
fast.
like new
I
partners.
was really good. Very competitive. Yeah, I'm like a solid tennis player for sure.
See, that would be interesting to watch you get into pickleball because like the ball does come off the paddle differently.
I've tried pickleball a couple of times, and you're correct because
there's an
you
adjustment.
go to hit it like you would in tennis, and it's not even going
like
close to going over
you're
the
used to
net.
trying to kind of like turn over.
Yeah,
but it's
or
like going
slice,
or and it's going into the net, or it's not going further enough.
It's not going,
or
far
it just
enough. I'm not
sails
hitting
out of
far enough.
bounds.
Yeah. So that's the
We'll
learning
play.
thing.
I want to take the net we have and you can raise it up too, so we can do badminton.
Yeah.
I would have both. The kids are having a blast out there, but I think we should do a mic'd up version of this.
I don't understand why you couldn't do tennis on that same court.
It's not big enough, isn't it? I think a tennis. It's a regular sports court. Isn't a tennis court like 20% larger?
Oh, I don't know.
More than 20%.
I mean, they're significantly larger than what I have.
We'll fix it. You got
Just
space.
Just pour more concrete and
Yeah.
just rip the whole thing out and start over again.
I'm sure it's added value.
Yeah, no, I know for a fact. I bet you the entire pad is the area the line's in on a tennis court.
You could still hit the tennis ball back.
Can you? I
mean,
don't know. I thought it wasn't wide enough.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you could still hit a tennis ball over the net.
Oh yeah, you
You
can.
can still practice tennis.
But is it worth it practicing on something that's not the same size as what a regular tennis court is? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's big enough to have, like, if you wanted to play a pickup game of basketball, like we have that part, right? And then you've got the 2 posts on either side, and the basketball hoop's got 2 sets of adjustments, so you can have pickleball height or tennis, I'm assuming height, and then badminton height.
Nice.
But the kids are really digging it, so I could see us doing both.
Is there going to be any pickleball at your client party?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, what I'm actually worried about is like Jimmy being there, or Mason being there, and then like some egos get involved, and like you're trying to like crush on pickleball, and they're like, "Oh God, I blew out a knee,
Oh yeah.
rolled an ankle."
I for sure will wear my tennis shoes there. I'm sure I'll play.
We could play. I do need to get yes, and better paddles, I think.
Oh, I can go buy some beforehand.
Well, I'm gonna get they make like these ones are good for the kids, the ones we have. But what I'm gathering is like even if you just spend $60, you can get a pretty nice paddle.
Yeah, that's what mine are in that like $50 to $70 range.
Where do you go?
I just bought one for myself off Amazon, and then my parents basically for a birthday present maybe a year or 2 years ago got me basically the same paddle in a different color, which is cool. So now I have two of the same like really good ones. Just
Are there any sports stores around?
Jewel is a good brand.
I'll show you when we're done here. I'll
Joola.
show you the ones that I was looking at. They're
Yeah, you can get them at Big Five, Dick's, wherever, probably. Yeah.
because I went to like was it last week? I went to that coffee with that friend of mine from high school.
Oh yeah.
And I'm sitting down with this friend of mine. So I ran into him at a hardware store. I'm entering the store. He's leaving, and he's like, "Oh, Mike," and I didn't recognize him. And then then everything kind of clicks together. We're talking. We set up a time to go grab coffee last week. I think it was Friday, and I'm sitting at coffee with him, and we're catching up. I haven't seen him since high school, and I casually mentioned that we bought the property behind us, and it's got a pickleball court. He's like, "I love pickleball." I go, "What?" He goes, "Oh yeah, I'm a 4.5." And he told me the rating system. I was like, wait, is this like rating like tennis? He goes, yeah, I'm a 4.5. Pros start at 5.5. He's like, my pickleball partner, she's 23. She's like a 5. I'm like,
I'd actually love to get rated because I feel like I'm above the average. Like when I play on community courts and you're like rotating in with people, doubles is, hard to know because you're like, your partner could weigh you down a bit, but yeah, I don't know. Did he say how you get rated?
no idea. Like I'm sure he told me I could ask him. He told me the rating organization or whatever. I don't know
sure
how
there's
they do
like
it.
a USTA version for pickleball.
So, but he's telling me about this, and then he said, "Oh yeah, no, we're in tournaments all the time." I'm like, he's like, the last tournament I was in, there was these two 11-year-old boys, because he's like, this kids my kids are really enjoying it. He's like, yeah, there's these two 11-year-old boys. I was terrified to go up against them because they're so fast, and they're like gangly, and nothing breaks at that age.
Yeah.
And they're just dominating everyone.
Oh, going against a lanky pickleball player is the worst. You think you have a spot that you're gonna get it, paddle. They change hands, paddle.
Oh yeah. I'm at one end or one side of the court or the other.
My client and his
It's
wife,
General Grievous, but with pickleball paddles.
my very first client and his
That's
wife, they
also
play-
Star Wars.
He knows General Grievous, right?
Ah, see,
The android with like the 4 arms and all the lightsabers in Star Wars.
Oh yeah. I just don't know.
episode 2.
Memorize everyone's names.
Anyway, your friend.
Your client.
Oh yeah. My very first client, they're professional pickleball players. He's got 36 different serves, and he uses every single one
Oh my God,
in the match to see which one
is gonna be
He's
troublesome.
very methodical in his pickleball playing, actually.
36 different serves.
And he's
Ambidextrous.
Yes, so he'll switch if it throws off the other people. It's
Mhm.
more of a mental game that
Yeah.
he plays, which is hilarious. Yeah, he was telling me about it.
I actually do that as well. Like if someone puts a low one by the near the kitchen, on my backhand, I'll just switch and do this little like scoop shot with my left.
Yeah.
And they're
I
like,
can't serve left-handed, but I can do that.
because rather than having to rotate my whole like body over, it's just
you just switch.
Yeah.
I can't serve left-handed, but I can.
no. Yeah, being full ambidextrous is impressive.
Yeah.
This is blowing my mind because all I remember, I've told you this before. The only thing I think we mentioned this maybe the last time, is the only thing I remember about pickleball was 9th grade PE for like 2 weeks when that was the thing we were doing in PE.
Mhm.
I never touched it since then. And then, then we start playing out there, and I'm remembering the fun we had back in high school. So like we had friends over last weekend, Lucian and Jessica.
Oh yeah.
And we're playing, myself and Lucian. We were in the same PE class, and it's like you go back to it. Yeah. The smack talk between the two of us is going on, and we're like 60 pounds heavier than we used to be. We don't move like we used to be, but the smack talk's the same. Mm-hmm. And Lucian's wife Jessica, we all went to high school together, and she was a couple years younger than us back then, and she's watching us and kind of being very gracious and kind of hanging out with the kids a little bit. And then like, hey, do you want to swap in? So I swapped out, and I think she swapped in my spot, or maybe. And as she's playing, she's like getting into it. And the best part of that whole pickleball like little mini tournament thing we did is watching the two of them play, like husband and wife who've known each other since they were like 12. like that was another level of competitiveness. All to say that it culminated, and she's looking at her husband because they have a nice piece of property kind of in Woodinville. I want a pickleball court. Get on that.
Yeah.
He's like,
oh,
figure it
okay.
out.
Maybe that's what I should do with that land that I bought at Ames. Like,
Put a
tennis
pickleball court.
Or tennis court.
Yeah, you could do like a tennis court, pickleball lines
Yeah.
within it.
Yeah.
Make it available to rent to your
I
community.
know.
You could
Yeah.
Put your face on it.
You could do well.
Oh yeah. If you're, of course, my branding would
'Cause
be
public-
all across that.
Public courts you can rent in the city of Seattle for like $15 an hour. Private one that you make really nice.
Yeah.
In your community.
If I could put a couple on
with
there.
with people in Ames Lake, oh, I'm guessing you could rent that thing for like $25 an hour instead, and people easy book a 2-hour match.
Make it covered.
We could do that with our parcels.
Yeah.
Covered, lights.
Rent them out when we need money.
I'll put 3 on mine.
Yeah. Just at the bottom. Boom.
So how's the business going? I have no idea. We're making our money off of pickleball
Yeah.
courts.
We just live stream our pickleball courts and make hundreds of thousands of dollars a month.
Could we do this outside though? Like we should at one point do something over there.
Change up the scene a little bit. Yeah.
Like, do we need to have like baffling or like you see like the little puffy things they put on the microphones here to like keep the wind down or something? Like, could we still do it?
Yeah.
I think we should.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be like we could do an abbreviated one or something like that, but like it'd be fun to do something out there and play a little bit. Cool. Well, yeah. So we do the client appreciation thing this weekend, and it's more of the same next week, I think.
Yeah. Back to the grind.
Yeah. Anything else?
My brother's other listing went under contract.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bothell. Did he? Well, that was the kind of
That was
expectation
fast,
was
yeah.
going to go quick, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I think was like for sure under a month. But he was funny at telling because it's one of his friends that he listed it for.
Mhm.
And I was asking him like early on, I was like, so like how's the listing going? He's like, some open houses, like nothing yet. I was like, okay. He's like, yeah, but like they're just like really antsy because they basically were trying to, I don't know what you would call it, where someone's trying to like basically like go from one house to the next, like sell and then buy something new.
Contingent,
I don't know if there's a term for it.
Yeah.
And so anyway, they're basically waiting on that to sell, to get whatever's going to be next. And so I think they've been living with her parents. So I think that just add to like the antsiness of like, hey Dylan, any traction? It's like, it's only been 2 weeks.
Sellers are so funny.
Nothing yet.
Because it's like, of course I would tell you if there's anything going on.
Yeah.
Anything. And it's just like, hey, just wanted to check in, see if there's anything new. And it's just like, not since 2 hours ago.
So this is your house. I promise you'll be the first to know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's a little tongue in cheek. Like I got that call yesterday for our Seattle one. Like, hey, a text message. Yeah. Anything we should be worried about? I was like, no. We're gonna go through this weekend. We're gonna do open houses. We can talk next Tuesday or Wednesday to talk maybe if we want to revisit on price or something like that. And then like 3 hours later, we get an offer. Hey, we got an offer, but yeah, you fight that. I can't update you every 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot. I'm not going to have the update won't be any different than it was 30 minutes ago. So,
and expectations. I mean, you've set expectations. Things are not selling in one weekend. They're not selling in 2 weekends. They're selling. We're probably at 26 to out where I live. It's like 26 days plus. We're just gonna have to.
We're just hanging out. You know, we're going to do our game plan because that's what we spend a lot of time emphasizing the game plan, right? There's the stuff that leads up to getting kind of optimizing the listing for sale. And then once we're on the market, like this is the other half of it. Open houses these days. I'll update you accordingly. We're going to do this amount of follow-up. We'll do the check-ins and then we'll cycle back with you.
Different various marketing and sending out emails to agents. And we have a whole marketing plan that we do pre and post.
I'm sure also sellers, it's just like time almost feels like it's moving slower. You're just like waiting every single day.
Yeah, because they're like, my house is the house that will not sell.
And I don't.
Everyone thinks it's different and special.
And I know we're getting kind of toward time here, but that's the part that has always been a little bit confusing to me. And I always, Eric hears me say it all the time about 18 years in the business, right? But like, you don't feel like you've been doing it for that long until you literally sit down and start to count the days or the months or the years and the cycles of markets you've been through. Like there was a time from actually most of my, even now, still most of my career where 3 months, 6 months on market, like that was what you were expecting. You would take listings where the listing contract was for a year. And so there's like a recency bias, right? And people have become accustomed to post 2016, let's say, things going in. I put the sign up and immediately right after that, I put up the sold sign right after that. Like it doesn't go that quickly.
Yeah.
That's not industry standard. So you have to spend a lot more time on that. But I don't know that we've ever, one listing maybe here and there for periodically, but for the most part, we're pretty consistently under 30 days, especially in this market right now.
Yeah.
And we do that because we focus on kind of pricing and then what the moment is looking like, and then our whole plan. We just deploy on the plan we said we're going to do. So, well, thank you for joining us here on episode 22 of Property Pairings. I'm Happy Gilmore, and that's Shooter McGavin. We'll see you next time. Remember to click like and subscribe.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's okay.
22.
Yeah.
Ha ha!